Hey guys, welcome back to SS Forex Academy. So, as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how I caught a 10,000 plus trade on the Nasdaq this week on the 24th of May. It was basically this movement from down here all the way, caught this entire rally all the way up to 12,700, which was approximately 11,000 pips and running. The positions are still open. The setup and signal was shared to my mentorship group, as well as the signal shared to the VIP trading room as well. So all my clients basically caught it with me as well. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. Go down there. Right. So I want to start off on the daily time frame, just to give you guys a little bit of insight as to the background thinking on why I took that trade. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we can see that we've got this channel that had basically been in play. So we know that we obviously bearish. However, we anticipated the market to give us some sort of exhaustion or a rally to the upside, which it did. Why did we expect that? Because we had the first touch being up there, dropped down to down here, and next touch was up there, the second touch, and then our third touch on the bottom trend line or the bottom of this channel was down here, right? So we expected the market to somewhat give us a U-turn at this area in the market because we needed that counter trend to start forming, right? Market had been rallying strong to the downside for the last 2 months, and it was almost about time we saw some sort of movement up. So looking at it on the daily, we can see that yes, we have our series of low highs and lower lows. You can see that. Okay, so that confirmed our bias of bearish. Our overall bias will still be bearish, but we are looking for a counter trend break, right? So you're going to pull your trend line there, pull your trend line, got the first touch, second touch, third touch there, and we're anticipating price to break out in that area and rally towards the top of the channel. Okay, so already I can see that at this level we had started to form some sort of support. Okay, so can mark that out there as support. The support was formed at that area in the market, 11,700. That was the exact area that I was looking at. We also noticed that we've got rejection, 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 rejection. So there was about 4 or 5 days that the market rejected this area, you know, with solid wicks at the bottom of these candles. So as long as price held this level, we were valid to buy. Now we drop down to the 4-hour time frame. Oh, sorry. What did I do? What's in this? Or US 100. So we go down to the 4-hour. Right. So on the 4-hour, we had these lows here, right? So that low was taken out, right? So we took out this low, price rallied to the upside, giving us or creating liquidity at that area. So we had liquidity sitting in that area, support there. Price managed to break out of the support to the downside. However, the next 4-hour candle rallied up, and then we managed to close above that daily support area. So above 11,700, we were good to buy, right? We saw this, and we saw the liquidity sitting above. So the moment you see liquidity sitting above, you know the price is going to be drawn to that area. So if I drop down now to the 1-hour, okay, so the 1-hour is going to give us a little bit more in detail. I mean, retail traders would have seen this as, well, you've got a inverted head and shoulders. They would have looked at that and they would have started buying at this area. However, patience is key in trading, and if you don't have patience, you're not going to win in this game. That was not the entry. That was a retail trader trap. You saw this inverted head and shoulders, people bought. So if they bought here, their stops would have been there, and then price was going to come back down and take them out. So you'll see why just now. Okay, so according to my knowledge and how I trade, that was my demand. Okay, so we had a demand area sitting there. We had buy side liquidity above 12,000, right? I was anticipating price to come back, drop back down, take out this low, same low that induced retail buying, to take out that low, tap into this area here, and then rally all the way up from there. I anticipated my first take profit area was 12.4, and then it was first actually 12,000, and then we could rally all the way up to 12.4, and then possibly even to the top of that channel. Okay, so watch what happens now, guys. Very important. Remember, retail traders bought here. Can you see that? Price gap to the downside, took out everybody's stop losses, which is doing now. Bang, tapped into, sorry, that was a little bit too fast. So tapped into my area of demand there. And that's exactly where I gave the signal, down here. So my entry was there, 12,600. My stop loss was below the demand. My first take profit was 12,000, which was there. And then my next take profit was up here, 12.4. And I'm currently still holding this. So watch what happens now. We had all that imbalance being filled. Price tapped into the demand. And we basically never came back down to my entry. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful buying opportunity. I also caught the re-entry here. So we had that impulse correction. And then the next impulse, I gave that signal on my free Telegram group. So those who aren't on that group, make sure you are. I'll drop the link in the description box below. I do send out some signals there, as well as free content for you guys. But yeah, this is how the trade played out, just to show you some proof. This is my trading room, and there's my entry all the way down there, clean, 11,600, all the way up for 11,000 pips. So yeah, that's how I caught that one, guys. I do have a special currently running on my online course as well as my VIP trading room. So my online course is 2,800 Rand or $190. You can head over to www.ssforexacademy.com. This is where I teach basically the methodologies behind how I trade and how I see the markets. And yeah, if you're interested in the signals, VIP trading room signals, that's going for lifetime access for $170. So you can, I'll drop both links down below, so you guys can head over there and check that out. Okay, I hope everybody managed to learn something from this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.